We don't put enough thought, time, and discipline into our decision making. I know I'm painfully guilty of that. And as a result, we try to be more thoughtful in our process of decision making. The word discipline is overused in business in terms of parlance, but it is underused in terms of practice. And we want to have a more disciplined, rigorous decision-making process. And then I think that includes a couple of things. Chief among them is the wisdom of crowds. Leaders tend to make so many decisions that I think they become overly confident in their abilities and overestimate their own efficacy in making those decisions alone. And again, I think that's a recipe for disaster. But when we bring more folks into the decision-making process, we end up with iron sharpening iron. Internally at ACE, we call it, somewhat grossly, sausage making. The sausage grinding process is not pretty, but it is a process by which more people get engaged, more communication gets shared in more directions from more people in a more rapid fire succession. And in the end, I think what comes out the other end gets encased and galvanized in we made the decision, and therefore we're going to go forward and execute it. Now there's a million other things, but that simple process of having it be rigorous, disciplined, planned, and inclusive so that every opinion counts is a wise way to come out the other end with, a product that is going to be more palatable in the marketplace. And one of the things we talk about internally is that if we can't have a rigorous, respectful debate behind closed doors, by the time we go and launch it to the market, they're going to kill it. They're going to rip it to shreds. And I found that when we do that together, be thoughtfully and respectfully critical of our own ideas, we end up with a product on the other end of that that's far more commercially productive. So inclusion of other folks and the wisdom of the crowds is a good discipline for all leaders in making decisions.